Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be making some week 2 NFL predictions as well as looking back to my last week predictions and seeing how I did. Pretty much we're going to go ahead and get straight into it with the review of last week and looking ahead to week 2 as well. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. Let's go ahead and get started. So last week I went 11-5, pretty solid record there, I do say so myself. But did not get off to the best start with the Ravens losing to the Chiefs. That one was a toss-up for me. I thought the Ravens would come with more fire punch than they did. Got away from running the ball a lot there in the middle there, and then lost to the Chiefs. Packers lost to the Eagles. Of course, I talked about that in my review of that game on Monday, but close game, so I'm happy with that one. Falcons, Steelers. I thought the Falcons offense would have been way better than what they were, and the Steelers beat them. I got the Bills right, which I'm happy with. Got the Bears right. Got the Texans right. Got the Dolphins right. Got the Bengals wrong. Almost everyone got that wrong, so I'm not too mad about that. The Bengals offense did absolutely nothing. Got the Saints right. Got the Vikings right. Got the Seahawks right. Got the Raiders wrong. I thought the Raiders would have looked a lot better on offense because the Chargers had no weapons. So got that one wrong. Tampa Bay got right. Dallas got right, Detroit got right, and San Francisco I got right as well, and pretty close to the final total as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at week 2, starting off with Thursday Night Football. Buffalo heading down to Miami. Both teams won week 1. Both teams had some issues. Dolphins could not get anything going on offense in that first half, but their defense was able to clamp down on the Jaguars in the second half and really take advantage of that. While Buffalo offense looked great almost all day against Arizona, but their defense did not do good against the Cardinals attack. And Miami, I believe, has a better offensive supporting cast than Arizona does. And the fact that this is Miami in September, I'm going to go with the Dolphins. The Bills always struggle playing early in the year in Miami because of the heat. And I think that will continue into this year as well. I think Miami's going to go 2-0 to start the year. Next up, we got Dallas and New Orleans. New Orleans beat up on the Carolina Panthers last week, and Dallas smoked the Browns. Even though I think New Orleans will put up a better fight than I think most people think, I still think Dallas is going to win just because the offense is that much better, and the Saints are not going to be playing against the Carolina Panthers this week. So, Dallas over New Orleans. Tampa Bay and Detroit. This is going to be a sneaky, sneaky good matchup. Tampa Bay destroyed the Washington Commanders last week. And the Lions got an emotional win over the Rams. A rematch of the divisional round from last year as well, where the Buccaneers was very close to beating the Lions. Is again going to be a very close game, I think, because it is at home, and I think the Lions have a better offense than the Buccaneers. I think Detroit's going to win this game, but it will be very, very close. One of those toss-up games for the week. Green Bay, Indy. I'm picking the Packers because I always pick the Packers. I'm a Packers fan. I will always pick them, but my head says they are not going to win, but my heart believes. The fact that they're starting Malik Willis, and I think Anthony Richardson will run all over the Packers, to say the least there. All right, so yeah, Packers, I think I want to win, but I think the Colts will win that one. Jets and Titans. I'm going with Jets because the Titans looked absolutely terrible with Will Levis as their quarterback. The Jets at least look decent against a really good offense and defense in the 49ers. So I think Rodgers is going to really put it together, have a good game this week against the Titans, and get the Jets the first win under his tenure. 49ers and Vikings. I think the Vikings will put up a fight, but the San Francisco machine is too well oiled right now. Absolutely destroyed the Jets defense, which is way better than the Vikings. I think the Vikings will try to keep up a bit, but San Francisco will win that game. Seattle, New England. I think New England definitely got lucky in week 1 against the Bengals there. Seattle is going to cruise to a 2-0 record against 2 really easy opponents, and I think New England's going to fall apart here in their second game. Giants and Commanders, stinker here, but I think the Commanders will win because I think Jaden Daniels will make less mistakes than Daniel Jones, and that's just a simple fact of it. So Commanders over Giants there. Chargers and Panthers. Chargers. The Panthers looked absolutely miserable last week against the Saints. The Chargers will just make less mistakes, and they'll just, I think, cruise to a pretty easy victory there. Browns and Jaguars. I'm going to go with Jacksonville. It'll be a very low scoring game, but I have more faith in Trevor Lawrence at quarterback than I do Deshaun Watson. So that is a matter of it. Jacksonville over Cleveland. Ravens are going to beat the Raiders. The Raiders look very uninspired last week against the Chargers, and the Ravens are such a better team compared to the Chargers. So Ravens over Raiders. I'm going to go with the Rams here. I think it's going to be a very fun offensive shootout between these two teams, but I think LA has the better offense, the better quarterback, and I think the better defense as well. And so Rams over Cardinals. Going to go with the Steelers over the Broncos, mainly because the defense is going to make Bo Nix's time really, really uncomfortable. So Pittsburgh over Denver. Pittsburgh's offense will do just enough to win. Bengals and Chiefs. With the way the Bengals looked last week against the Patriots, there's no way in heck they are beating the Kansas City Chiefs. So, Chiefs. Bears and Texans. I'm going to go with the Texans here because the Bears got lucky that the Titans kind of imploded on themselves, that their defense got a punt return and an interception return for touchdown. Caleb Williams did not look that great in the debut, and the Texans are a different caliber of team compared to the Bears. So, Texans over Bears. Then I'm going to pick the Eagles over the Falcons. That is just a very easy pick for me. I'm going to go 55 for my final score there. And so to recap, week 2 picks. Dolphins over the Bills. Cowboys over the Saints. Lions over the Buccaneers. Packers over the Colts. Jets over the Titans. 49ers over the Vikings. Seahawks over the Patriots. Commanders over the Giants. Chargers over the Panthers. Jaguars over the Browns. Ravens over the Raiders. Rams over the Cardinals. Steelers over the Broncos. Chiefs over the Bengals. Texans over the Bears, and Eagles over the Falcons. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you again next time.